Absolutely. We as black men have hurt black women again and again and again. I mean, I start with my own mother. She's in her 70s, but if you bring up my father's name, she still curses viciously when she just hears his name because he hurt her very badly.
Maybe psychological or emotional, it's definitely possible because one doesn't become mature overnight. And so you make mistakes. One of the mistakes that we can make in relationships is when you get angry and you say things in being vindictive. And those things can hurt for life.
At the time in which I haven't been an honest community member, and times when I haven't been honest to my best friends, and to myself, and whether it's in the regard of being on a rugby team and being on the sports teams in America and seeing the type of anti-black, anti-woman misogyny that happens and that you participate in culturally. And
the black woman, she had to take the abuse of the oppressor and the oppressee. And what I mean by that is the world, the white man, and then the black man. He was oppressed and he brought it home to us.
We, for a long time, had a vision of even what it means to experience racism that suggests that we think that black men have it worse than black women. I associate that vision with what I call the endangered black male narrative, which suggests that black men and black boys suffer and are in crisis in ways that black women aren't. But that's a vision of racial justice that obscures a whole array of concerns that black women face, and it's a real injustice to our community and an injustice to black women and girls.
It actually doesn't have to be my mother or my sister or my best friend in order to care. And that's often what we say. Well, if this was my sister, if this is my brother, I would do this. Well, no one requires a familial relationship when Eric Gardner was killed. No one required a familial relationship with Freddie Gray. Everyone just stood out. And the fact that we don't do that for black women, I think, is really troubling. And we all need to take deep looks into our own souls to really understand why that is.